So hey guys, this is going to be a review on the Maybelline Mineral Power Bronzer. It's the Natural Face and Body Gel. So it looks like this. It's in a pretty small container. I got mine at Big Lots, and I'm not sure if they discontinued this product, this exact product, or if they still sell it, you know, in drugstores or anything like that. So you can definitely check it out. I do know there is tons of products like this one. I know for a fact L'Oreal just came out with a new one, and it's in like a bigger bottle with like a pump on it, so that's a little bit nicer packaging than this one. But yeah, so this is the Maybelline one. Now what this is, it says on the back, discover for goodness of micro mineral bronzing gel for head to toe sun-kissed look. Micro minerals and bronzing pearls create a natural radiance. Smooth into your face, body for a natural bronze glow. Won't rub off, but it will wash off. So this is not it's not like a sunless tanner. That is one thing that I've never tried, is the sunless tanners. I've watched my friends try them, and they get like orange like streaks, or their hands turn like a really weird color. So I pretty much really stayed away from that sunless tan, which I really I'm not too upset about my skin tone to begin with. So I mean, I can't really compare it to a like a self tanner. I would say if you're really pale and you want to gradually you know, get tan or something, I would try this out first to make sure, you know, that you can learn to apply it a little bit better before you go for like a sunless tanner where it's, once you get it on, it's too late. At least this one washes off, and you know, you can kind of practice on it and kind of learn how to blend and everything, and then if you don't like it, then you can always wash it off. So that's one good thing about you know, something that washes off. And sometimes the sunless tanners kind of get like a orangish or jaundice, like yellowish effect on your skin tone. So I would always go for something, you know, this is going to be, like, you're going to have to apply it every day because it's going to wash off, obviously, after you get in the shower. But, you know, you can just do your legs or whatever part of your skin's showing, and then that way you don't have to worry about it. So I do kind of like that in this way. Would I use this every day? No. It's just too much work, really, to use absolutely every day. Definitely if you had, like, somewhere nice to go, or a party or a wedding or something like that that you wanted to be a little bit more tanner, then yeah, I would recommend this. I think the colors on this are a little bit different. I'm medium skin tone. They had sold this in light, medium, or dark, and they didn't have like anything other than just the dark shade. And I got the dark shade because I'm medium now. So if you're a little bit darker than me, I don't think you're going to be able to find your shade, or at least they didn't have it in Big Lots. I'm not sure. Maybe they have a wider range of colors. But yeah, so I got the dark. I'm going to show you what it looks like actually on my skin. I think this would work a lot better if you were very pale. I think you'd get the most color payoff of this. For medium skin tones and darker skin tones, I don't think we're going to see like a big difference on it, or at least I didn't. I used this for 2 days. This is my second bottle. I only used half the bottle actually yesterday. So I mean, it does take a good bit of this product. And if you're just doing your arms and your legs, you'll definitely use this whole bottle. So maybe if you're looking for one, I would definitely go for, you know, a bigger size so you get more value, I guess, and more, obviously, product. So, okay, it looks like this. The packaging I'm not too fond of. I'd rather have like a pump. It'd be easier to work with. But it looks like this, just a regular squeeze tube. And this is dark, and it's 2.5 fluid ounces. And when it comes out, it does look very dark, and it is like a gel, like a hair gel. Looks like that on your finger. I wouldn't get scared seeing that it does look very dark. I'm going to put it on my arm like that, and then just blend it in. And this, you're not going to get streaks at all with this. It applies very easy, and it's just really easy to work with. You have, you know, like 30 seconds, I would say, before it dries completely. So if you don't like, you know, how it goes on, then you can blend it out. It doesn't dry like instantly as soon as you put it on your skin. And you can build this color up to a certain point, but you can't build the color up like a whole bunch. And like I said, I am like kind of a darker skin tone, but I don't know. this doesn't really give me the whole effect that I was looking for. Now, if this was a regular sunless tanner, you would want to wear gloves. Since it does wash off, my hand is obviously going to be brown. Don't worry about it because it'll wash off completely, so you don't have to worry about that. So there's a little, I don't know if you can really tell the difference in my arms if I stand back. There's not completely a big difference of color, and that's the darkest shade that they had. So is the color payoff good? I would say probably not. It's kind of hard for me to tell because it didn't really show up on my skin. So what I did is I did this, let it dry, I put it on another coat, and I still kind of got the same color. I mean, it did build it up a little bit, but not really. So I did try it out actually on my son, and he's really pale, and it worked really, really good on him. So that's why I say lighter skin tones is definitely a lot better. For people with a little bit of color to them now, I don't think you're going to see like a big difference on it at all. So I would recommend this, but I would definitely recommend it for lighter, fair skin tones, and I think it would work really amazing for you guys. For me, not so much. There's it after it dries. This is the arm that I did it on, and this is my regular skin tone. I don't know if it's showing up on camera, but there really isn't a difference at all. Okay, so I decided just to show you again with Kevin's arms. He is very fair-skinned, so I'm just going to apply this, and it's the dark, onto his arm, and I'm going to show you the results that you would get if you're pretty fair-skinned. So here's my skin tone, and here's his. Quite a difference. So it's going to work out actually a lot better on him, and I'll show you the results after I blended it. Okay, so here's a different... this is after I applied his bronzer, and then this is his regular skin color right here. So as you can tell, there is going to be a really nice difference that you're going to notice, you know, if you are fair-skinned, let alone where it really didn't show up on me. So I would definitely recommend, if you are fair-skinned, to definitely try it out. It is really fast, easy if you're running out the door and, you know, just want to have a little extra tan. There's Aspen's hand. So yeah, let's thank Kevin for letting us do this to his arm, and there's the results. Okay, so I added the clip actually of Kevin letting me do that to his arm, which he was a really good sport about, and he said, oh, he wants to be tan now. Yeah, you can see the big difference that it made on his skin type rather than mine. So definitely, if you're really light, I would definitely go for one of these gel bronzers, and not even this one, just really any ones. I know the L'Oreal one's good as well. So yeah, I would definitely recommend them. Once they dry, they're not going to smear. You're not going to have problems like getting it off your hands or anything after you blend, and you're not going to have those ugly creasy lines or anything like that. This gel stuff is actually really good, and like I said, you have about like 30 seconds to rub it out and make it look, you know, decent. So when it dries, it's gonna, you know, you're gonna know what it looks like when it dries. Yeah, I would definitely recommend these. If you're medium to darker skin type, definitely not. Anything lighter than that, I say it's a go. So if you use this, if you try it, and if you even use like a sunless tanner, definitely leave me a comment. I'd like to know what you guys are using and things like that. Just sunless tanner I don't think is for me, but I know it works for some people. So definitely let me know what you guys use. So this was my review. Hopefully it was helpful, and you guys take care. So hey guys, this is going to be a review on the Maybelline Mineral Power Bronzer, and leave it like that.